We're always going to be around. ICRT FM 100. Welcome to the 6 o'clock hour. It's a Friday evening, and like I said, we have a phenomenal band right here, right now, and I'm so happy that they, first of all, came back to Taiwan, if you will, and they're going to have their concert tomorrow night at TICC in Taipei, and I know a lot of you guys who are tuned into the show are probably getting ready for that tomorrow, but let's warm things up for you. Why not? It's Michael Learns to Rock in the studio. Hello.
Hello.
Wow, the three gentlemen are here, and I guess you guys go to sleep in your suits, because every picture that I see, you guys are in your suits, and even in person.
We just wear them all the time to be safe.
Yeah, we sleep with them all.
Yeah.
It's our record company that decides that we have to look sharp all the time.
Yeah, it's probably glued to your body. I can't even take it off. Yeah. But coming back to Taiwan, you guys were here a long time ago, wasn't it?
Yes, we've been here 3 times, I think, before.
Yeah.
So we played a few times here, but it's been a long time since we were here last time.
Do you still remember some? Corners.
I remember
of
the same
Taipei.
hotel we stayed at, and I remember the venue last time. And actually, I remember the concert. It was really nice and a lot of great audience there.
Yeah.
Actually, the first time I ever had a Caesar salad was at the very same hotel that we stay in today.
You never had a Caesar salad before until last time.
Actually, I can reveal that every time I get a Caesar salad now, I think of Taipei.
You think of Taiwan, Taipei. How strange is that?
Yeah, it's quite special.
But anyway, spanning 3 decades, 8 albums, I believe, and more than 11 million sold. That's a record to carry under your belts for your lifetime, for sure, and more to come. But of course, you guys are a great sensation in Asia. You're an Asian sensation, of course, maybe because of the ballads that you guys have. And are you guys really as romantic as what you sing personally?
I think we are. I mean, what I think people like is like. I mean, we're just as romantic as the people who like our music.
Yeah.
So I just think that we really appeal to their romantic side.
I can see that in all 3 of you. But if you were to point out of the 3 of you, who would be most romantic? Would you guys come to a consensus? Would you guys agree to who?
It must be Yasha.
Yasha
wrote all the songs, so he has to live with that.
And they didn't come from nothing.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Everybody think that I'm very romantic.
Think.
Even his dog.
No, I am romantic. But I can be a pain in the ass.
Okay, there are 2 sides, to that. But you guys all have families, or no? Yeah. I'm not too sure about your personal life here.
Yeah.
And so your music must carry a lot of weight in your family too, right? I mean, whenever you want to serenade your wives or whatnot, you bring your guitar out and start singing those songs.
Actually, family life is one of the keys to these type of songs. Actually, because I think our family lives back in Denmark has played a big role.
Yeah.
During the whole our whole career, actually.
Yes.
At least when I'm writing songs, many of the songs I've been writing with the kids jumping around.
How old are your kids?
I have 4 kids now.
Wow,
and
4.
Some of them are
still counting.
2 girls are grown-up girls now.
Grown up as in over 18?
22 and 25.
Ooh, okay.
And I have some younger kids as well.
Okay.
Like 10 and 7 years old.
Are you a very protective daddy? Like, I mean, now they're in their 20s, they're independent, I suppose.
Yeah,
but let's say 10 years ago when they were 12, 13, becoming,
I'm not
typical teenager.
I'm not so protective when I'm traveling around and visiting Taiwan and stuff like that. I should be home. But otherwise, yes.
Yeah. Well, congratulations.
It's really hard to be protecting when you're standing in a disco at 4 o'clock in the morning.
That's true. Yeah. Mom has to step in, I suppose, right? How about you two? I mean, how's
we
your
also
family
have kids
life?
and families, and we treasure that very much. And try to spend as much time with our family as possible.
How many kids do you have?
I have 5.
Still counting.
I thought 4 was a lot. 5. Okay, you guys need to do something about Taiwan's fertility rate right here. Taiwan is one of the lowest, if not the lowest. Has the lowest birth rate in the world right now.
God.
Oh.
Yeah. For every parent, so that's 2 people. I think only like one point on average every couple, married couple has 1.06 maybe kids.
Wow.
So that's just one kid basically. Yeah.
Well, there are some techniques for that, you know.
Yeah.
You can listen to more Michael Learns to Rock and you will have more kids.
They're not listening enough Michael Learns to Rock at night.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's right. Put on the record when you go to bed, and little do you know, put on that sleeping
that's a-
child.
That's a good point. We actually did a song called "Take Off Your Clothes." You could play that later on.
Do you really have a song like that?
Oh,
Yeah.
we do.
Okay, my ignorance. Oh, that's perfect. I'm going to have to dig that out. But again, I want to thank you guys for returning to Taiwan. And of course, a lot of fans were disappointed, last year, towards the end of the year, when you guys had to postpone it. But quickly, you guys rescheduled the date and you honored your word. Say, yeah, we do want to come back. Because, a lot of people come and go and they go, yeah, of course I want to come back. It's like a kind of a thing to say anyways.
No,
but
actually-
you guys actually mean it.
No, but we've been having this band for more than 25 years.
Yeah.
And we actually never really canceled a show.
That's good.
Really.
record.
So
Okay.
we're not going to do that.
Right.
we do all we can not to.
You guys got a good track history, huh?
I think
That's
so.
good, yeah. There may be postponements, but never canceling it.
Exactly.
Correct, all right. Well, we'll take a short break right now on this note, and then when we come back, you guys even brought your instruments in here, a guitar, right? You guys want to warm things up for tomorrow's concert for all
Sure.
our listeners.
Yeah.
That's a lucky treat for you guys, man. Hey, 各位听众 ICRT 的听众们，你们太幸运了哦！明天的演唱会，今天先让你们听他们现场的演唱哦。我们摇滚麦克呢，终于又回到台湾来了。其实呢，他们也多次来到台湾，从90年代到现在。我相信，不管是90年代的这个听众们哦，你现在可能已经进入40、50岁了，也跟他们一样有好多个小孩了哦。我们这些 Michael Learns to Rock 还蛮会这个生小孩的哦。anyways， 或者说even 是新的这个年轻一点的听众朋友们，我觉得 even 现在的年轻人10几岁、20岁听他们的音乐都非常有共鸣哦。那今天他们也带了吉他来呢，会在现场演奏几首，一两首，看看来，至少一首啦。我们来看他们开什么样的演唱会，在我们的 ICRT 的频道上。现在先休息一下，我们马上回来。Stay tuned to ICRT FM 100. Welcome back to the show. Michael Learns to Rock hanging out with us all the way till 7 o'clock for the whole hour right here. We're going to be hearing some live performance, but first, I want to bring back the original hit, the big hit that launched their career, I suppose. Could I say that?
You can say that.
You can say anything you want. It's your program.
I'm the DJ. This is the actor. Michael Learns to Rock here on ICRT. We got more from them. Don't go anywhere.
He gives you good and he'll promise you.
Wow, this goes back to 1991, I suppose.
Yes, exactly.
Hence, do your math. That's why, it's their 25th anniversary now. 25 years, music in the making. Coming straight from Denmark, very active with a lot of music styles from Denmark. I know you guys have a lot of great jazz music as well. Back in the days throughout the 90s, we had bands that did a lot of Eurobeat. Alpha Beat is one. Aqua.
Yeah. Barbie Girl.
Barbie Girl.
Yeah.
Are they still around? I think they are, right?
Yeah, they are. Once in a while. I mean, they don't split up, but they have a long pause.
Yeah.
A long break, and then they. Some of our crew members they spent a month or two in Australia with Aqua.
Is that right?
1 year ago.
All right. And of course, nowadays, because EDM is such a mainstream thing now, of course, a lot of great DJs come from Denmark too. But Michael Learns to Rock, keeping with their tradition of ballads and great songs from the actor to now. And I understand you guys might be even working on some new material as we speak, huh?
Yes, we have 3 new songs coming up for the Valentine's.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Valentine's is only 3 weeks away.
Yeah, so we're working on it right now.
Wow. So we can expect something by February 14th?
Definitely.
Okay. Record label is here. You got to make sure, and I want to request something. We get first hands on that before any radio station in Taiwan. I can't compete with radio stations in Denmark, but in Taiwan. Okay. But right now, Michael Learns to Rock is going to perform something special for us to warm things up for the concert tomorrow. And this is a classic, isn't it?
Yes, and it's quite a special situation right now because Mikkel has a problem tonight with his hand.
I cut my
So
finger.
I had to play the guitar, and usually I don't play guitar. I play piano, but
I
hope it will sound great.
Is that your guitar? Or is it
No,
his
it's
guitar?
a thing. Some
a
guitar
Warner
we
Music guitar.
borrowed. Yeah.
It's a random guitar from Taiwan that you picked
Yeah,
up on the
yeah.
streets.
Yeah.
But it sounds quite
Once
good.
in a
Actually.
lifetime experience hearing Yasha
Yeah.
guitar.
It's even better than Bob Dylan. You know.
Oh, let's hear it then. Can't wait.
Baby, won't you tell me why there is sadness in your eyes? I don't wanna say goodbye to you. Love is one big illusion I should try to forget, but there is something left in my head. I won't forget the way you're kissing, the feeling so strong. We're lasting for so long, but I'm not the man your heart is missing. That's why you go away. I know. That's why you go away. I know.
You know, this is why I love being a DJ. You know, you can't get this kind of treatment even at a concert. This is right in front of me happening. Wow, it's great, man. Michael Learns to Rock. That's why you go away. If I remember correctly, it's from the '95 album Played
Yeah.
on Pepper.
Pepper, yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Which I never understood what the title of that album meant.
I didn't either. So.
I can actually tell you that there were some thoughts behind, and I think we talked about calling it pop.
Pop?
But
Okay.
we thought that was a little cheesy, actually. And then a guy suggested "Played on Pepper." And then if you take the first letter, it says like
POP.
P.O.P.
It is pop in
So
short as an acronym.
That's the strange, but I think true story about that.
Is that right? Funny thing that you mentioned that as strange but true, because Michael Learns to Rock is such a sentence, right? And there's a lot of, I know, you know, since the 90s, everyone's talking about how, yeah, okay, there's been like bands, Johnny Hates Jazz, what is it, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, and then more recent years, Panic at the Disco, you know, that's another one, Toad the Wet Sprocket, you know, these are all, you know, interesting band names. And I Googled up, you know, 5 different bands, okay, that have interesting band names. And I want to see if you guys know which one is real, which one is BS.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. Let's do it right now.
I'm sure Hootie and the Blowfish is in there.
Oh,
Echo and the Bunnymen.
okay. And depending on how many you guys get right,
So can you tell us where the band is from?
yeah, I could do that.
You don't have to.
I could do
No,
that.
you don't have to.
I could do that. But depending on how many songs you get right, if you get all 5 right, next week I'm gonna do 5 different special features on Michael Learns to Rock.
Cool.
If you get only 2 right, then it's just 2 out of 5 days. All right.
Okay,
So
okay.
earn your accolades right
Yeah.
there. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you 2 names of real of bands. One of them is fake. One of them is real, and you have to name the real one.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Like Michael Learns to Rock obviously is real. Okay. Here, you guys all know John Cougar Mellencamp, right? The artist.
Yeah.
John Mellencamp. Okay. There's actually a band either called John Cougar Summer Camp or John Cougar Concentration Camp. Which one is real?
I hope summer camp, but I don't know.
Wow.
John Cougar Summer Camp or John Cougar Concentration Camp?
Yeah, summer camp.
Oh, they're a punk rock band from San Diego.
Oh,
There you go.
it must be
I'll give you-
the
Punk rock band from San
concentration
Diego.
because he's anti-punk. He's an all-American.
Yes.
You know.
Ding! Yes, it's Concentration
Yes.
Camp.
Yeah.
How strange, right?
That's strange.
Okay, now here's 2 more choices. We butter the bread with butter. We butter the bread with butter. Or we toasted the bread with a toaster. Okay, and this is a metal core band from Germany. We're neighbors.
I think
We butter the bread with butter. We toasted the bread with a toaster.
I think toasted sounds more like heavy music and fire in the sky.
Toast is our
We
answer.
go for the toast.
Go for the toast. All right. Wrong. It's we butter the bread with butter.
Oh my
Okay.
And these are not just small acts.
Good name.
They have these bands been around for a little while. You can not only Google them, they're on Wikipedia as well. So they're established bands. Okay, go home and do your homework.
Yeah.
All right, this one might be a bit more well known. Okay, I killed the prom queen. I killed the prom queen, or I dated the prom king.
Definitely killed.
The prom queen.
They're another metalcore band from Australia.
I think it's the first one. Yeah.
Because that's the only controversial title.
Yeah.
To get attention.
I killed the prom queen.
Yeah.
You got it. 2 out of 3 right now. Okay, 2 more to go right here. An indie rock band from Scotland now, okay? Indie rock from Scotland. Dogs die in hot cars. Dogs die in hot cars. Or cats die in lonely houses.
Cats or dogs?
Cats or dogs.
I
Dogs
think-
die in a hot
Wow.
car, or cats die in a lonely house.
The last one is
Indie rock
more,
band.
more poetic, actually.
Yeah, it's-
and it could be what kind of music are you thinking?
Indie rock.
Indie rock.
Indie rock from
rock.
Scotland.
I think the cat.
Yeah, I think the cat.
Cat
as well.
sounds better, huh?
Yeah.
Sure.
We go for the cats.
Okay. Wrong. Still two out of 4 now. 1 more to go. Last one. Alternative rock band from London, England. Okay? Alternative rock. The history of apple pie or the history of cinnamon bread?
Wow.
Indie rock band from England, from London.
Either one. They're
The
just
history
great
of apple
names.
pie or cinnamon bread?
Both
Which one?
great names.
Yeah.
I go for the apple pie.
Yeah, me too.
Sounds
Apple
best.
Yeah, I would do that myself. I would choose that.
Yeah. Great tries, yeah! That's 3 out of 5. Okay, I promise I'll do 3 separate days of features on Michael Learns to Rock.
I just realized
we'll be
that
watching. We'll be listening.
Yes,
We'll,
please do.
Michael Learns to Rock is such a boring name now.
Isn't it?
yeah, no. It's not at all controversial.
Let's take a short break right now. When we come back, we got more music from them right here on ICRT, and to get to know more with these boys. Michael Learns to Rock, our special guest of the hour right here, and their concert tomorrow at TICC. I suppose there are going to be walk-in availability too. If you want to purchase your tickets at the door, you could. But as far as I know, it's been pretty much sold out. But I'm sure they have reserved some tickets over at Taipei International Convention Center. Tomorrow night, they're going to celebrate their 25th anniversary with all of us here in Taiwan, with all their fans here. And it's just not easy to be able to achieve such success, really. And they're still continuing to produce new music. And in fact, we might be able to be special enough to get a little bit of it. Is that what we're doing here?
Yes, well, we just released a single just a few months ago called "I'll Wait for You."
Okay.
And we can play just the chorus here.
Okay. Let's
Trying
hear
to play
it.
the guitar here. Okay.
I'm talking to myself, try to break the silence. I'm going crazy and I promise that I will wait for you. Staring through the candlelight, I no longer see your eyes, and I promise that I'll wait for you.
Wow, there you go. And we're going to hear that song in its entirety tomorrow, or no?
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course. And again, by Valentine's Day, which is literally just 2.5 weeks away now, even more romance for us. And
It's gonna
more
be dripping.
baby making
Yeah.
for Taiwan people, all right? Because we need to produce more
We
babies.
need to do something about
Yes,
that.
we need
Yeah.
to do something about it. Michael Learns to Rock, of course, a big sensation all across the world. And here in Asia, you guys have gone to pretty much every country. Is there one country you have not been to in Asia yet? Is there?
Laos.
Is there? Laos? What
That's
happened
the
there?
only country we have not been to.
Wow.
And Bhutan.
And Bhutan. Okay. Now you guys even went to Nepal and
Yeah.
just no one really goes there for concerts, right?
Even Mongolia.
Even Mongolia.
Ulaanbaatar.
Yeah. If you look at the places you guys been, it almost sounds like you guys are, part of the National Geographic team or something. They should have went along with you guys.
We should consider releasing a book, like TripAdvisor, MLCR Advisor.
I feel it's very amazing coming to all these remote places where people, they rarely go. And then we realize that our music has been there for years. People have been listening to it. They know all the lyrics and all the songs.
Right.
And they come to the shows and they're really, really happy that we are coming. The more remote the place is, the more fantastic it is for people that we actually come there. So we have had some amazing experiences, all these places.
Because they don't get a lot of international acts to come by, I would just wonder what the vibe is at the venue. I mean, are they a little bit more reserved because they don't know how to react? Or on the other hand, because they've been so, been so lonely, been left alone for such a long time that they go crazy.
It can be both. For example, we went to Papua New Guinea last year for the first time ever. And I tell you, not many bands go there.
Right.
They were ecstatic.
Right.
They were the most screaming audience I think we've ever had.
Is that right?
We were there twice last year. It was amazing. And sometimes they're a little bit shy. And how do we react in a rock concert? We never tried it before. What do we do? So it can be all kinds of audiences.
Yeah, and actually in December we were in India and we played some places where there'd never been like an international band before. And I'll tell you a secret. We normally operate with an encore.
Yes.
And we play the last song and thank you, and then we have maybe a little secret if they clap their hands and stuff like that. But they just didn't do that because they didn't know that was part of the show.
Right. They didn't even know that kind of thing existed.
And we kind of keep some of the good songs for that, So they didn't know that. So we had to just walk on stage. Okay, you're gonna get 2 more songs, 3 more songs, or whatever.
Don't go away.
Yes.
Yeah, they raised up. They raised up and began walking out.
Right. Here in Taiwan, and we're fortunate enough to get a lot of bands, musicians that come by every month, basically. And I think people have learned a secret about encores too. If the lights are not on, then that means there will be an encore.
Yeah, it's
just that's
part of the
secret.
show.
For those who don't know, the lights are not on, just stay put, okay? And then start clapping hard. But if they turn on the lights, maybe they've left.
And it's only because it makes the artists feel very good.
Sure, exactly. And I'm sure you'll be I'm sure you guys will have a very warm welcome tomorrow. People are stoked about you guys being here. And so am I. And, over the years, again, you guys care a lot about your fans all over the world and here in Taiwan as well. Hence, this song I'm playing in the background right now, this is that big hit that you guys had, Take Me to Your Heart. Of course, doing a cover of Jackie Chung, Zhang Xueyou's song. Michael Learns to Rock, thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having us.
Enjoy your stay. Yes. Top of the hour news is coming up next here on ICRT. Please don't go anywhere.